now going to bring about.
Yeah, I wasn't even mad.
And I
don't like this.
Mike, I don't know. I cannot decide because this thing is a disaster right now, and there is certainly a case to be made that they should be fired probably after the season is done. But there's also a case that we've talked about a lot, which is the financial implications.
Oh!
Firing your coach and GM and bringing in 2 new people, not to mention an entirely new coaching staff. So what I can't decide is how long they're going to be kept around. Just based
I'm gonna have to do
on
something.
the Wills, who, by the way, like it or not, trust Rick a lot, but the Wills buy into you screwed up, but you're admitting it now. Go ahead and trade Ngakoue and Rudolph and go down that entire list. And if we can get rid of Cousins somehow, do that. So that's the one question I keep vacillating on because I can't figure out what the ultimate answer to that question is going to be.
And here's what you need to do now. Actually, I'm going to tell you what you need to do now. After a quick word for Federated. Real quick shout out to Federated Mutual Insurance Company. Federated helping to power Purple Daily 7 days a week. You can find Purple Daily episodes during Viking season. Apple, Spotify, ScoreNorth.com. Also YouTube.com/Purple Daily Podcast.
I'm gonna start working on this thing.
Federated is here to help business owners just as they have been since the early 1900s. You can follow them on Twitter too, @FederatedINS for fresh, relevant risk management content on a variety of topics like working in extreme temperatures or extreme weather. Anyone look outside today yet? It's ridiculous thundersnow. Distracted driving and more. Federated INS on Twitter and federatedinsurance.com. And Federated Insurance, it's our business to protect yours. Here's what I would look to do now. And we'll do a separate episode just about who else they should trade. And some of the names are obvious, but look at who else you can trade. Guys that are just not going to be part of your solution in 2 or 3 years from now. Riley Reef is an obvious one. Right now, you got for 2021, you got a first, 2/3, and then you got 3/4, 3/5, a 6th, and a 7th. Okay.
You idiot.
But here's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to get as many first and second round picks as I possibly can. And ideally, I'd like to keep keep one of the 3rd round picks. So I'm taking the 3/4 and the 3/5 for sure, and I am willing to trade all of those in.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to make it
with current players if it means I can get a first or a second round pick. If I can go into the 2021 draft with an additional first and get a 2nd round pick back as well, and I'm giving away like 3/4 and 2/5 and some players to get to that point, think about how set up you are to not only potentially just straight up draft a quarterback depending on where you are, but maybe move up if you want better positioning and still draft.
Yeah, he's coming. Go, go, go.
I don't think it's enough to go in and say, all right, well, the Vikings have 12 draft picks, but all of them are like the 4th round and later. They need more picks in the 1st and 2nd rounds, and the next 10 days, this is your window to make that happen, Judson.
The only guys I think that you could package with the picks that you're talking about and get 1st or 2nd round picks back are guys named Harrison Smith and Thielen.
There you go.
I think those are the only guys, because Reef can't get that back.
Oh, shit.
Harris is
I failed. Oh, I fucked up so bad. Oh, my God. How'd you shoot me through a tree, though? That looked like you shot me through a tree. Just saying. You're lucky I took that one for you, motherfucker.
Just like think about some injuries we've seen across the league. And I've just been walking. Could you go to somebody, and there's probably 2 or 3 teams. I mean, Dallas needs an offensive lineman, but I don't know if Dallas is going to be it.
Dallas might wake up.
If Dallas,
Say we are.
does Dallas play this weekend? They have a bye. Like your hope is that Dallas wins a game, and they look great, and they're thinking, all right, let's get another piece.
He's coming back, man. Oh, thank you.
Trade a Riley Reef, like a 4th and a 5th or a 3rd.
Don't worry about. Don't. I don't need to be healed, motherfuckers.
That's the type of trade I'm looking at.
I don't think there's any way on God's green earth that you can get a 1st rounder. I think what you just put together.
Oh, that's why you did that. Okay.
If you take
Makes sense.
Thielen or Harrison Smith to market, I'd be very curious. If you package them with a few draft picks, that I think could get you a pretty decent return. Because they're both signed. They're not young, but they're still very good. But there would be a lot of people very upset. I don't care personally.
I'm getting hammered in the YouTube comment section for not knowing how much draft capital is worth. I don't have my chart in front of me.
That chart's old too, folks. Don't trust that chart.
My chart.
The Jimmy Johnson chart. The Jimmy Johnson chart is a bygone era deal.
Yeah, that shit's old as fuck.
But this is an interesting start. Personally, I love it.
I do too.
I love it because this guy to me he's a good player. He's a nice player, but he was not a guy. He was going to come into my office in March. I know he was, and he was going to ask for a big multi-year contract. And I'd say, dude, until you care about this side of the game that I like to call the run game, I can't pay you that.
Yeah,
He's a poor man's Jared Allen.
He is diet Jared Allen.
I mean, he's not as good, but
he's good though.
Yes,
good.
but I mean, he looked at QBs and said, I don't care that guy's got the ball now. That guy used to have the ball, and that's where the money's at. I'm going to go get him.
So the Vikings have traded Yannick Ngakoue to the Baltimore Ravens for a 3rd-round pick and a conditional 5th-round pick in 2022. And so they wind up getting most of what they traded to the Jaguars for him back. They just, instead of a 2nd-round pick, they now have a 3rd-round pick. So they lost a little bit of draft capital in making this trade. And the reason why we love it, just to sum up this episode of Purple Daily, is because it signifies the Vikings have come to terms with what they need to do. Take a step back,
He's coming.
take 2 steps forward.
Fuck you too, my friend.
Path to winning a Super Bowl is closed with this current situation, and for me, this current quarterback. So take a step back. It doesn't mean you have to go into like a 7-year baseball rebuild. In the NFL, if you get the right quarterback, even if you
Holy shit. Fuck that.
Arizona, because they got Kyler Murray and they bring in a dynamic wide receiver in DeAndre Hopkins and they get the right coach. So this is the first step in acknowledging reality, and bravo to the Vikings for taking the plunge, jumping into the trade one.
Amen. I think it's great. Cool. Keep them coming. Bye, Kyle.
Oh man.
Bye, Anthony.
Oh, you missed like a motherfucker, bro.
Bye, Riley. See you later.
Alright, that's a wrap on this emergency live episode of Purple Daily. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/purpledailypodcast.
Ah, he found me. Fucking A.
In audio form only on Apple, Spotify, and scorenorth.com. See you guys.
Bought him some time at least. Nice.
I just gotta clear my glasses, clean my eyes, because it's tough to see through this foresight. So while we were uploading the video about why it would make sense to trade Yannick Ngakoue, the Vikings pulled the trigger, they sent Yannick.
Thank you. Now let's get the fuck up out of here.
The Ravens, stupid Eric DeCosta, and from the school, stupid Ozzie Newsome, is always getting the better of the Vikings in a trade. So they end up giving a 2021
Got you.
3rd-round pick,
Go.
as well as a 2022 conditional 5th-round pick to the Vikings for Yannick the Freak. Now, I've been pretty whatever. Like, I think the Vikings did have leverage in the spot where his salary was remaining $5 million for the rest of the year. It's not bad, as well as the Vikings could just keep Yannick. I mean, keeping and franchising or extending Yannick long term, then pairing him up with Daniel Hunter back from that herniated disc in his neck as well as body identity. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty solid. So the Vikings, the fact that they gave up more than what they got back in the trade. And, yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
whatever the conditions.
Because they could have.
For the 2022.
They gave him the rights at least.
I'm sure they're pretty marginal and negligible. They'll probably do sync up with the 5th-round.
Is there
5th-round conditions?
the door over here? No,
Jaguars,
fuck.
where,
He's
the
right
5th-round
there.
pick became a 4th-rounder if Yannick made the Pro Bowl. It became a 3rd-rounder if Vikings made the Super Bowl. So probably not. Jacksonville's probably not getting the 3rd-round pick.
Fuck.
But basically, Yannick.
Fuck! Come on, guys.
5 sacks back and forth in the NFL.
Someone's got to get her. I can't fucking do it.
Rental considers-
I'm at my end.
well, a high
I'm on my last fucking hook.
as well as a low 3rd-round pick for the Ravens. So,
I try to-
sort of is what it is. And the Ravens, like
Fuck!
in our video about
Someone get her, god damn it.
Seahawks, plus Titans, distinctly the Chiefs, and we put the Ravens in there as well. And maybe some teams in the AFC just wanted to trade for Yannick, so he didn't go to other AFC.
Oh my god. Fucking A.
Because the Ravens,
I'm gone. Fuck that.
they got Matt Judon, who's on his franchise tag. They got Burnett.
Open that fucking door, god damn it. Open it.
Tyson Powell. So there's a lot of talent there, as well as Yannick.
Wait, I gotta mend it. Oh, idiot.
Jaguars, Calais Campbell. Got traded out of there, even though they had some really nice seasons together in Duval. So
He's coming.
which makes the Ravens scary. And
Patrick Reed, who's leading these rookie linebackers.
God damn it.
Pressures. I mean,
I wanted us to get homegirl out, man. Fuck, I'm so sorry. He was camping you so hard, man. I tried. This guy's a douche. Fuck him. Asshole. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. I'm not gonna give the other guys thumbs up though, because they didn't get